We are at Nighttown, and boy, has the neighborhood missed it here in Cleveland Heights. It's been a favorite, but it's been closed for a couple of years. They're under new management, new ownership, and it has undergone a multi-year, multi-million-dollar renovation. And they're kind of turning it on its head a little bit, in so much that the back is now the front entrance. Look, right here. This is where they want you to come in now, because take a look over here. There's 250 parking spaces right adjacent here in the parking garage. And if you know Cleveland Heights, you know how valuable that is. So they've preserved all kinds of things, like all the art you remember and the beautiful elements inside. And they have a brand new menu. So let's take a look. So when you walk in from the new entrance, this is the view you're going to have. This is what you're going to remember. Stephanie Peck, tell us all that you guys have done. I mean, this has been years in the making, and you've done beautiful things, but you're going to recognize it, aren't you?
Right. I think that was the only goal we had from the beginning, was to retain the charm and the eclecticness and what the neighborhood loved about Nighttown when you come in as a guest.
It's still here. This is the view you remember, the art on the wall. You preserved all of this art, stored it, put it back. Some of it in the same place, even?
We stored everything in a temperature-controlled facility in Akron, so that we ensured that when we were ready to put it back up, everything was in good shape.
It looks beautiful. And these banquettes?
If anyone remembers, they were burgundy, and they've all been rebuilt. But we retained the floors.
Yes.
We retained the charm of this room. The low ceiling, these are the original lights, original artwork, as you said.
Wow, the original lights too, and the ceiling is so beautiful.
Yes, so it is a replication of what Brendan had here, but was as close as we could get to what was originally here.
Understood.
So we carved out, which we were really happy about, a host stand. So you're
not going to be jammed up in the front door like you used to, right?
We have a place for you to come and get checked in, and we'll have a waiting area. But if you notice all of the woodwork, the back bar, I feel like it fits in with the charm of Nighttown. This is going to eventually be called Brendan's Bar.
Okay.
The third owner.
The third owner. Okay.
We might be. We're the third or the fourth. I can't remember.
Okay.
But we'll have an homage to him with his name.
And there's going to be all the press. The press plaques are going to be in the hallway that you remember.
The press club lived in this hallway, which we have changed. So we added this guest entrance to the patio, which didn't exist before. So as you see, there's nothing on the wall right now, because we are preserving this for the Cleveland Press Club.
That's awesome. So there's so much respect for the history that is in this building, and that is this institution in Cleveland Heights.
Absolutely.
I want to ask you about the neighborhood response. Like they were peering in the windows, they were knocking. There's clamoring for this to open back up.
There really is.
That's wonderful. Yeah. So you must feel so excited to be finally to throw the doors open, right?
We do, but I will say we also feel a responsibility. To make those people feel satisfied with what we've done. So it's a mixed bag. We're very, very happy that they're so excited, but we also feel an immense responsibility to bring it back to life.
Sure. You have a whole new, brand new, every piece of equipment is new in here, and brand new kitchen. And so Chef Rowan has some pretty big plans. Should we check out the new menu?
I would love it.
It smells so good at this table. We have Executive Chef Rowan Murray with us here. Tell me what you wanted to do when you set out making the menu for this place.
The goal was to make a menu that was approachable, that could reach a large clientele of people, that no one felt was stuffy. Just more focused on ingredients and high quality food.
Okay. So when people come back, they're going to recognize the dining room, and are there going to be anything on the menu they recognize? They're like, oh, I'm so glad they brought that back.
The clam chowder, Dublin lawyer, trout almondine.
Okay. All right, so I'm going to try the soup first, because that's the course you do first, right?
Yeah.
All right, so this is a clam chowder, and this is something that people really loved and revered here at the restaurant. Oh, yum, that'll hit the spot in the fall for sure. That kind of warm belly feeling, I love that. All right, and what else do we have here?
This is our house salad. We have segmented oranges, pickled red onions, gem lettuce, which is just a young romaine, Arcadian mix, 6-month age, manchego cheese, and then a citrus poppy vinaigrette.
Citrus poppy vinaigrette, and I'm assuming that you're doing all kinds of this stuff in-house here, right?
Yes. And I also wanted to say that the clam chowder is gluten-free for people.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Yeah.
That you're in your reimagining, you're moving it to where menus really are right.
Yeah, I'm trying to adjust to the needs of the people and make sure anyone can have anything they would like to order.
That's delicious. Lettuce is super, super tender, and I love that dressing.
Thank you.
Very good, delicious. And there's a little bit of, is there cranberries in here?
Yes, there's also some dry cranberries in there.
Yum. Okay, this is the Dublin Lawyer, is that right? Tell me about what's in here.
So in here, it's a house-made gnocchi, 6-ounce lobster tail that we split and sear. It also has some arugula, mushrooms that we roast in-house, tomatoes that we dry in-house.
I can see,
and then it's some roasted cipollini onions.
Wonderful.
Then the sauce is super cream and whiskey.
Oh man, oh I can taste the whiskey in that.
Yeah. I wanted to bring back a classic, but put a little me into it.
I know what I'm ordering when I come here for sure. Very, very good. And do you have an in-house pastry chef? I think I saw someone floating around there.
Yes, our in-house pastry chef, Crystal, is who created this beautiful dessert.
My goodness.
This is a German chocolate cake, and it's caramel custard inside.
I don't want to stop eating any of these things. And this is so pretty. It's almost too pretty to eat, but not.
No, please enjoy.
Oh, it looks delicious. All right. That is the perfect balance of rich to me. Really, really good. Delicious.
I'll let her know you enjoyed it.
Oh, for sure. I don't think I would be able to split this with anybody. I think this would just be for me, right? Thank you so much, Rowan, and good luck with everything. This is going to be great.
Thank you so much. It was great.